since. But in saying that, these players love coming here. They come here because of the golf course and the difficulty of it, as well as to honor Arnold Palmer, the gentleman who really took our game into a new dimension back in his day. It's especially known for its last 3 holes, Luke. A very short par 5, then a very long, difficult par 3, and then how do you escape the last hole? Water, water everywhere on the second shot. How many times have we seen Tiger Woods hole a birdie putt on the 18th green for the victory? More times than I can count. What an incredible venue for a great championship. This golf course is loved by most on the PGA Tour.
Let's get down to the action.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And take us through the approach shot. It's not easy to run the ball onto the green.
It's not. Your approach shot has to come in high and soft with a lot of spin, as there's just not much depth to this green. Not much movement either, fairly flat, although there is a ridge that bisects this green in two. You want to make sure that you're on the correct side of that ridge to have a good opportunity to make the putt.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The second hole is a long par 3, old typical Redan style at 230 yards.
Yes, the green runs from right to left and chases away from the player on the tee. You can hit it short right and have it bounce on to the flag sticks that are on the right. However, when they're in the back left, you don't want to come up short and left in a low area. That'll leave a very difficult up and down.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Time to catch up with the Canadian Brooke Henderson.
Fourth shot here.
Great putt. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Rich, the first exposure to the famous lake here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge is the third.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number 1. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
Oh, almost went in. Well, that's beautifully judged.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets it set for her next shot here on the 6th.
This would be a great up and down. And she's holed it. Absolutely magnificent. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. This one's for birdie.
Better than most.
Oh, what a super shot. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The first of the par 5s, Rich, the 4th hole.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side that shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
This would be a good putt to make to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. For eagle. And that will take him to 4 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 5th at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards, Ridge. Placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers, lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 5th. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. Take a look at this long-range effort.
Such a good putt she hit there.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And this putt will take them to 5 under par. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He finds himself in a share of 11th. Now we head to the famous par 5 6th, Rich. A lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
That's some good golf right there. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
This looks to be heading to the green. Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Tracking. That's a good putt to make, that one. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's have a look at the 7th hole, a par 3.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
That should find the surface. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And that will take him to 8 under. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Let's make our way to the 10th hole for this impressive play. Our player currently in second, making a really great shot. Wonderful effort. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
Oh, that was pure. From around 120 yards here, he's 2 shots back. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Oh, just skinned the hole, that one. Big time play, that one, Beamer.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Now at -9 for the tournament. Let's take a look at the final hole on the front 9, the 9th, and what a tough tee shot it is.
Is it ever. Players want to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, so inevitably they push it out to the right-hand side, into the rough, into the trees. Now they've got really very little chance of reaching the green in 2. So this is probably the most difficult tee shot on this front 9, and one they have to find the fairway with.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 155. Had a fantastic drive.
That might be one club too many. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. As we step into the second 9 here, Rich, and the short par 4 10th.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
That was wonderfully done.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard. Looking really good, this one. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 13th. And about 27 feet out from here.
That is hunting for the hole. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance, but it didn't quite drop. The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 3rd, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
Well struck. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to? Setting up here with a very long putt.
A chance to get 2 back on the course here. This one for Eagle.
Go in. Oh, that's a ripper. And that will take him to 6 under. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. He's currently tied for the lead. Oh, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Well played. Sitting at 12 under par for the day. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer is really starting to mimic front and back nines.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
Lining up from about 230 yards here. He's currently tied for the lead.
Club up. I like this play.
Oh! Oh, almost an Albie. How good was that shot? Always a bonus when you can just tap in your regal putt. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side, open up the angle for your second shot, and it's obvious you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side, make a par. Pretty simple.
Second shot here on the 13th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, well done. A birdie putt awaits. Leading by 3 strokes now. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Outstanding approach shot. 7 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
That's tracking. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And let's take a look at this shot from a moment ago.
Fantastic touch on this one. Nicely done from close range.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. As we get into the closing stretch here at Bay Hill, the 15th, the par 4.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4. John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 18th.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? And back to the course with the live action. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, right by the hole. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. 9 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
Looking good. Beautiful shot. He's currently sitting in first place. Well, one of the great parts of the finish here of Bay Hills Club and Lodge, Rich, is the fluctuations in scoring, and it all starts here at the par 5 16th.
Luke, you got to take advantage of this par 5. It's just over 500 yards. Find the fairway. Don't flirt with either of those bunkers out there. Second shot should be with a middle to long iron to a green that's surrounded by water on the left and bunkers on the right. But still, it's a great opportunity to make 4 or better.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Playing within their comfort zone there. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The par 3 17th, Rich, has got a wonderful atmosphere around it. Looks visually quite stunning, but my word, it's a brute.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Rich, as we head to the finishing hole here at Bay Hill, a famous finishing hole, so much drama over the years, predominantly by the great Tiger Woods. But most of the drama starts off the tee.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right or even out on the left-hand side. most iconic moments in all of golf in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
Nicely done. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
It's got a chance. And that will do it for this player today.